I'm Dr. Colby Livingston, and this is Gordon. I'm excited to share with you a little bit about myself and the journey I've taken to get to where I am today. I was born and raised in Southern California. I have wonderful, supportive parents, Jay and Joy, and a younger sister, Paige. I went to the University of the Pacific in Northern California for college and dental school, and I met my wonderful husband, Connor, there. Once I graduated from dental school, we moved back to Southern California to be closer to our families. I was connected with a dentist at a local practice who was looking to retire soon, and it seemed like a great opportunity. I practiced there for 2 years. I worked 2 to 3 days a week, produced maybe $20,000 to $25,000 a month, and knew I was capable of a lot more. The owners were resistant to change. We hardly had any new patients. Office morale was so low. I knew that was not the place for me. I finally realized that the situation wasn't going to change, so I was going to have to. I was looking for a new opportunity and noticed that Dr. Kristen Ritzau was looking for an associate to join her office, Shoreline Dental Studio. I originally met Dr. Ritzau in 2013 when she was looking for help during her upcoming maternity leave, but the timing wasn't right then. I quickly reached out to her, and now the timing was right. I was offered the position and easily accepted. I started January 4th, 2016. I quickly got acclimated to how Shoreline Dental Studio operated. The offices ran very smoothly and systematically, something a fact finder like myself appreciates. I was introduced to the Scheduling Institute right away and traveled to Atlanta for the Associate Boot Camp in March. Setting and writing down goals really resonated with me. I made financial goals for myself personally and professionally. I even got my husband on the goal setting train. I came back from the Associate Boot Camp so pumped that I almost doubled my March production compared to when I had just started 2 months prior. March was Shoreline Dental Studio's best month ever, something that we've since beat. From what I've learned through the Scheduling Institute and Dr. Ritzau, I am now more comfortable and confident communicating with my patients and presenting treatment. Utilizing the 4-minute rule and applying the principles of influence have given me direction in how to effectively communicate with my patients. New patient appointments go smoothly, and my case acceptance and production numbers have steadily increased since January. In September, Shoreline Dental Studio had a very successful Invisalign Day. We are now Invisalign Premier providers. No other general dentist has this distinction in our area. September was my highest production month yet and also became the office's best month ever. I've been involved in the local community here in San Clemente. It's a small, laid-back beach town, and I've been able to be more visible and active in the community. I've also been involved with the Junior League of Orange County for the past 3 years, and have spent many hours supporting organizations helping women and children in our community. Dr. Ritzau and I volunteered this year at a free medical and dental day, serving low-income families in need of dental care in the greater Orange County area. This year, I've really strived to accept every challenge and to grow myself as a dentist. By being open and saying yes to every opportunity, no matter how small, I've been able to grow into my role as the associate doctor and become an even better team player.
So my experience with Dr. Livingston has been nothing but positive. She joined our practice at the perfect time. I had been told for a while that I needed to be prepping to bring on an associate to share just in the growth of the practice and to get the practice to where we want it to be, not only this year, but in years to come. So I was looking for someone that was not only going to be a positive influence in our practice, but someone that was in it for the long run. And in the last 11 and a half months, almost 1 year, Dr. Livingston has proven to be that person. There was something about her when we met and we talked about what our plans were for the future that I knew was going to be perfect for this practice. So what are some of those things? The biggest things that I think have contributed to her growth, her success, is that first and foremost, she's a positive influence in the practice, not only with all of our team members, but with our patient interactions. And she's always someone that's going to have a smile on her face, which makes everything from telling patients bad news to celebrating wins a much easier experience. The other huge thing is she's extremely coachable. It's hard in dentistry. Sometimes we can get set in our ways. Dentists, we can be picky and a little anal in nature, but she has shown just a lot of openness to growth, not only professionally as a dentist, but open to all the different scheduling institute ways of doing things. She came back from her first associate boot camp just excited about what she learned, setting goals for herself, and tracking numbers so that she can reach those goals. And speaking of numbers, if we're talking about that, is now that we're about a year into our relationship together, from our first month until now, she's nearly doubled her monthly production numbers, and she's on track to do her best month ever this month. So, like, all those things show that Dr. Livingston has proven that she's been an incredible associate, and she has grown tremendously this year, but has even bigger goals for herself. This last year, working together side by side with Dr. Livingston from January till now, has shown me that not only is she someone that's capable of growing and eager to learn, and has already met and exceeded a lot of the goals she set for herself, but she's even capable of so much more, which makes me excited to go into 2017, the big year with her by my side, and then growing together, not only personally as dentists, but as a team and as a practice, and reaching a lot of those goals that we have set for each other. So she's been an awesome addition to our practice. I definitely believe that she should be the winner for the Associate of the Year, not only for what she does to our practice, but what she does every day for our patients.
I'm maximizing the schedule and chair time in order to finish off 2016 strong. My projected December production is 75,000, beating my goal I set back at boot camp in March. I'm looking ahead to 2017 and already setting goals to beat my 2016 production by 20%. By building on what I've learned so far, 2017 is going to be an awesome year. I love coming to the office every day and getting to work with such an incredible team and with such a supportive and motivating doctor, and also being able to use my God-given talents to serve and care for our patients. Winning Associate of the Year would be a fantastic conclusion to an incredible year of growth, reflection, and hard work.